Oh, man.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Nightmares taking on the Panthers. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Kerry Wood. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And the batter now, number 4. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's how this game gets started. Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And one away. In half up to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
1 out, bases empty. And ball 1.
Out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs,
No ball,
bases
1
empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ripped to short. Over to Carew. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Bob Feller.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now here is Ricky Henderson. Siggy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that skips into there. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And another ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Bernie Williams will hit next. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Throw over to first. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. In the dirt, but kept close.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Throw to second, and great jump. And the slider just misses. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Henderson at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full.
Fans another, and that's... And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Carroll makes the grab, 1 away. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. He swings and fouls one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ryan Dozier now at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one in the dirt. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That one pushed foul. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To third. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. And now in switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That's in there. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next one misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
In the air out to center. Half on his horse. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
This is Corbin Carroll. 0-1 down. Ball one there.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
Strikes him out with 103. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Way outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him swinging. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Wood back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, left side. Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's Robert now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him. And pays his 3rd of the game. Here's the 3rd baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll snags it, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one in triple digits. Next offering is downstairs. He caught it behind his back to first, and they get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that one upstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss.
Count's full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Carew batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Gibson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Williams leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Zips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. And Ian swings through it.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1-2.
Popped in the air, left field, and Ricky Henderson to grab. And now Ted Williams grounded out his first time up. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Bottom of the fourth, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball two.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-2's the count.
And now it's filled up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Nice grab. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And now Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Called strike right there. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. And a foul ball.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Merrill slings to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Here's Bogarts now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one almost got him.
2-1's the count. Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been
3-1.
throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So K marks the at-bat for X. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. This to center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one down. Byron Buxton digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Just missed.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Robert brings it in for the 3rd out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Wood back to work. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Robert swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the batting order turns over. Here's the 3rd baseman. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first, Ian Happ now at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Out there to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carter makes the catch. And there's one away. Rod Carew, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Carew measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Just missed. Bloop behind second, takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Gibson. First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bogarts makes the play. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Dunn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Carew. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Carter. Way high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
And a slider misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one lifted to left. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside. Full count 3-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Dozier hauls it in, and there's one away. Corbin Carroll will hit next. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
2-0.
Almost got him.
Hee-haw.
Base is empty, one away. You're at the bottom of the 7th. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one is hammered right field. Carter pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Ryan Dozier. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses the sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Carew. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now here is Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. This one in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Ricky Henderson now at the plate.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That's to third. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Pitch hitting, Michael Tony.
Dominguez back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the third baseman. Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. That drops in, plays it on a hop. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Over to first, and he's saved.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1 ball,
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Ted Williams 0 for 3 in this one. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
You got it.
Throw save. Gibson too late for the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Strike 3. Getting him swinging. And that is the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.